What if I told you there's a side hustle right now where people are charging $500 to one Washington $500 for about 2 hours of work? And the businesses paying this have no idea how simple it actually is. This isn't drop shipping. It's not content creation. It's building AI chatbots for small businesses. And the gap between what business owners think this costs and what it actually takes to build, that gap is where you make money. Here's the thing. Every local business owner has heard about AI. They've seen the headlines. They know they're supposed to be using AI somehow, but they have no clue where to start. They're busy running their business. They don't have time to figure out what a chatbot even does, let alone how to build one. That's where you come in. You're not selling them technology. You're selling them time back. You're selling them the ability to stop answering the same 5 questions every single day. And the tools to do this, they're already built. Platforms like VoiceFlow, BotPress, and Chatbase have done the hard work. You just need to know how to connect the pieces and explain the value, which is exactly what we're covering today. Let me tell you about a dentist I spoke with last month. She was losing roughly $2,000 every single week in missed appointments. Not because patients didn't want to show up, because her front desk was drowning in calls. People would ring, get voicemail, and just book somewhere else. Or they'd forget their appointment entirely because nobody had time to send reminders. 90 minutes of setup later, she had a chatbot handling appointment confirmations, sending reminder texts, and answering basic questions like, do you accept my insurance? And what are your hours? That $750 I charged her wasn't an expense. It was the recovery of thousands in lost revenue. She made her money back in the first week. That's what you're selling, not a chatbot, a solution to a problem that's costing them real money every single day. Chiropractors have the same issue. So do med spas, real estate agents, and fitness studios. Any business where someone needs to book something, ask questions, or get basic information before buying. That's your target market. The reason this works right now is because you're not competing with other chatbot builders. You're competing with the business owner's confusion. They don't know this is possible. They think AI means hiring some expensive tech consultant or buying enterprise software. When you show them a demo that costs a few $100 and takes an afternoon to build, you look like a genius. Let's talk real money. I've been tracking people in AI freelancer communities doing this exact thing. The pattern is consistent. First client usually comes at a discount, maybe $400 to $600 just to get something in your portfolio. Second and third clients, you're charging $800 to almost $200. By client 5 or 6, you've got testimonials and case studies, and you're pushing toward $1,500 per build. One guy I followed shared his entire journey over 6 months. Started in February knowing basically nothing about chatbots. Watched tutorials, built a few practice bots, then cold messaged 50 local businesses, got 3 responses, closed one at $500. And by August, he was averaging $4,800 a month and had just hired someone to help with client communication. Here's where it gets interesting. About 60% of his income wasn't even from new builds anymore. It was retainer fees. Once you build someone a chatbot, they need it maintained. They want it updated when their services change. They want you on call when something breaks. That's $200 to $400 per month per client for maybe an hour of actual work. If you build 2 bots a month and keep 8 clients on retainer at $300 each, you're looking at 5,000 puzzlers monthly. That's not theory. That's the math people are actually doing. I want to give you a 7-day plan. Not eventually, but actually this week. Days 1 through 3, pick a niche. Most people overthink this part. You don't need the perfect niche. You need any niche you have some connection to. Did you used to work at a gym, fitness studios? Does your mom run a salon? Beauty businesses? Know anyone in real estate? Agents. The connection matters because it gives you credibility and gets you in the door faster. Days 4 and 5. Build one demo bot for that niche. Use Chatbase or BotPress. Make it handle the 5 most common questions businesses in that niche get. This takes 2 to 4 hours max. You're not building for a real client yet. You're building something you can show. Days 6 and 7. Send 20 personalized messages, not copy-paste spam. Actually look at each business. Find something specific. I noticed your Google reviews mention long wait times for callbacks. I built something that might help. That kind of thing. Out of 20 messages, you'll probably get 2 to 4 responses. 1 or 2 will actually want to talk. From there, it's just a conversation. A woman named Sarah did exactly this. She's a nutritionist by training. Never done freelance work before. Never built anything with AI. She picked health and wellness businesses because she understood the industry. Built a demo bot over a weekend and messaged 30 local wellness studios. First client paid her $600. By month 2, she was at $2,400 a month working maybe 8 hours a week. By month 4, she'd raised her prices to $1,200 per project because she had 4 testimonials and a waiting list. She told me she now turns down more work than she accepts. I need to be honest with you. This opportunity exists because of a timing gap. Business owners are confused about AI. The tools are easy, but nobody knows that yet. And there aren't enough people offering this service locally. That will change. In 2 years, maybe less, there will be agencies everywhere doing this. Prices will compress. The easy money phase will be over. But right now, you can be the person in your town who does this. The one businesses call when they need AI help. You can build relationships and lock in retainer clients before the market gets crowded. The people making $5,000 a month from this started 6 months ago when they knew even less than you know right now. The people who will be making $5,000 a month 6 months from today, they're watching videos like this one and actually taking action. So here's your move. This week, not someday, pick one niche, build one demo, send 20 messages. That's it. That's the whole playbook. If this video helped you see an opportunity you didn't see before, subscribe. I make videos about exactly this kind of thing. Practical ways to use AI to make money or get ahead. I'll see you in the next one.